Hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. This is episode 19, where last time we completed the Wind Temple. Unfortunately, Makar is hanging back as we need to go with our fully awakened Master Sword. The prayers to repel evil are underway and we have to go get the remaining Triforce shards. So we have our map for that, of course, but there are many things that we have to do in order to get to that point. So, taking a look at our map, we have squares of the sea map to open up. We have to obtain a chart, some sort of map, potentially, to get onto this ghost ship that will allow us to locate where it actually is. So we've got to locate that to locate another thing. Maybe we'll do some treasure along the way. Just scrolling through all of these. So we have down the bottom here 2 charts to obtain. We're going to head all the way over to that shard in the top right first while opening up some squares as we go. So we'll work our way through this one for sure. And then it's just treasure charts. So at the moment, setting sail, heading out onto the world, opening up some squares. I want to be going the other way. I need to get my gamepad to consult the map. So basically, the start of this episode is going to be opening up the parts of the sea map that we have yet to fill out. So with our bait in hand, we're going to talk to a lot of fish and then hopefully find exactly what we need in regards to ghost ship and other pieces of the Triforce. We have our hook shot as well, which is very fun. So I'm sure we'll be able to use that in some other crazy scenarios. Hello there, mate. It's me with the bloody map and the charts and the information. Oi! Welcome, mate. Crescent Moon Isle. Okay. You'd best be careful sailing these waters on nights when the moon is full. Well, if you like pure soul-freezing horror, Fry, then maybe you can handle it. And that's all the info I've got. Is this a ghost ship thing, then? Is that a ghost ship little hint? Fucking hell, maybe I don't even need the map. Maybe I don't even need the map after all, mate. I'll just come here at night. I love how this guy, like, the detail is that his eyes are so bloodshot because he just can't stop looking down the eye of a telescope. I see, I do indeed. What do you see? You do indeed. Oh, I think I can see it without even doing this. It's one of them submarines. So I'll head over there in a sec. I expect that these lovely little jar barrels... Oh! Of course. These lovely little jar barrels are for us to grab from a distance. I'll cannon them with the boat. And we have a treasure chart. But yeah, we'll make a note of this island because it seems like this will be important come full moon. They disappear when you get not even that far away from them. Alright. So if I equip this here old cannon, and we go bop. Maybe I'll, a couple of shots, apparently. There we go. Those rupees are just going underwater. Okay. Interesting. So we have some scared. We have some unfortunate scared barrels that if I blow them up too early, the rupees just go underwater. And if I approach them on the boat, they get shy. I'm not in desperate need for 5 rupees, so I'm okay. On to the next island. Where are we? I don't even think this is where I want to be. Whoa. Oh, hang on. No, wait. Fish is right there. Oh. Hold on a second. We haven't had this kind of lighting before. Gotcha. Thought we were heading in the wrong direction, and then I saw him splashing there. Oi, oi, almost missed me, did you, mate? Hello, I've got information for your chart. If you've got a chart for my information, oi! Welcome. This is 7-Star Isles. Count them. If you see seagulls flying around, that's a sign you need to be wary, Fry. The seagulls flock to wherever big octos appear. Big octos, I tell you. Those things don't mess around. Yes. And whenever Mr. Telescope Man says, hey, hey, he says, hey, hey, seagulls. That's exactly the same hint. Just going to quickly go into that submarine before we stray too far. And we'll see what loot we can get in there while we're here. In this submarine, we have a ladder, so time to kill some enemies. Ooh. Okay. How was that? Kill enemies until the lights turn on, and then we've got a ladder, and there's still an enemy in there. Oh, okay. I freed him from his wall-clipping prison. And a treasure chart is ours. We have a treasure chest spot coming up on this next island, whatever this one is. Treasure maze. Secret cave chart. Now you know where to find the secret caverns. Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. Not what I was expecting at all. Probably best to go this way. Secret cave chart. There's 2 secret caves on this spot. I assume those are like the holes that you can drop into. Oi! Hand over the map, please. You know the drill. Oi! You found yourself on Overlook Island. Small fry, do you know about the Golden Triumph Forks? Why, it's there, I'll tell you, on that island, a genuine article. Well, that cliff there rises sharply, and even if you wanted to climb it, there aren't any ledges for you to grab onto. What are you going to do, small fry? Okay, I am going to assume that, in that case, where's my hook shot? Where's my hook shot opportunity? I can hook shot onto the first tree and then on we go. And I can now go back to some of those previous locations that had trees and hook shot onto those too. It was funny because when I saw those originally, my brain didn't think about the hook shot because I'd been poisoned by Twilight Princess's way of thinking and how Twilight Princess has the claw shot instead. We got the claw shot instead, so there isn't any catching on to trees, you know? Bit different here. All right, rise, ocean. But now, of course, we can sleep well knowing that we have a hook shot in this game and not a claw shot. There is a hole, as per our secret cave chart. And down we go. Ah yes. To get a Triumph Fork, you must go through your trials and tribulations. My joy pendant. Oh, he's making friends. Oh, I was hoping to cancel your spin move with my own. Ah! I was like trapped in the fucking corner. Wait, what the hell? I haven't seen that before. Whoa. One more to go. Going for the bomb flowers is such a trap. Hey, come on. It's always that moment where you just like, you've realized you've pressed it a little too early for delivery and then you just have to wait. Oh. Oh my lord. All right. What's going on with this guy just standing there menacingly? I love it when it's like you see his friend whacking him. Hey, come on. I just smashed through him and said, "You're dying." I don't care if you still have your armor on. Should go back to Outset after this, because I think I may have enough of those belts for him. He was either 20 or 25. Man, early Zelda games are so funny. Like, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I'm like, oh man, really struggling on that whole money thing. Ever since then, it's just like, money? Sure, buddy. I'll pay for that. Triumph Fork piece obtained. Now you only need 4 more. Oh, I see a lot of seagulls. It could be a big octo. Always one right. Chart information, please. Here we go. Hi. You're currently residing on flight control platform. To the west of here, over on Dragon Roost Island, you'll see all kinds of rocks. Big ones, little ones, you get the picture. Anyway, they say that long ago, there used to be treasure hidden inside those things. Who knows, there may still be some left, so you should open your eyes and take a good look around, from as high up as the sun to as low down as your toes. And that's all the info I've got. I think that's the bombs that we shot on the side that dropped us a nice little bit of treasure. Flight platform. What is going on here? Who is that? Rito wearing pilot masks. Birdman contest. Sign encounter. You think you are born to fly? Then take the challenge of the sky to win fame and prizes. Oh, the way out there, I see. Quite so. Is that where we have to fly to? Yes. What is that? Oak? Very good. Not tall enough for this ride. Greetings, O person who has surely come to take the challenge of the big sky. This is where you can register for the official Rito Tribe Birdman contest. And now, listen. You are free to use any means, methods, or tools you have at your disposal to help you soar through the sky. The rules are simple. See how far you can fly before you crash into the roiling seas like so much deadweight driftwood. A banner stands now at the site where the great and talented champion who has flown the farthest to date crashed into the frothy waves with a massive splash of glory. If you are able to pass that flag, then you will be the new champion, and you will be drenched in praise, much as you will be drenched in seawater. The participation fee is a mere 10 rupees. Well, will you take the challenge? Yes. Okay, then up the ladder you go. My brother awaits you up top. You don't seem to have any wings or feathers or anything on your back. So, you do have something that you can use to fly, right? I sure hope so. Here's wishing the wind beneath your, thing, whatever it is. There it... The mustache. This is just Waluigi in a bird costume. So we do have some cyclones. Oh, challenger. The contest is afoot. You see that banner far off in the distance? That marks the record distance set by our great and talented champion. You must pass that banner. Okay, it's all just make sure you've got enough magic power. Alright. Well. Here we go. I fucked up immediately. It is funny when you get so comfortable with the fast sail that I haven't had to change direction of the wind in a long while. Just totally bloody forgot about it, mate. I think I want to change it a little more specific than that. Let's go for more of a northwest scenario. That's much better. There you go. Alright, here we go. Alright, cue the music. Here we go. Come on. No. Come here, you. Where are you going? Where are you going? No. Stupid fucking cyclone. Sploosh. Flight distance was 91 yards, a whopping 91 yards. I suppose that's about average, but I wish I mean not even remotely in the League of the Great and Talented. So have you ever thought of flying into any of the updrafts you see out there? Well, it's funny you say that, mate. I really thought that I had that updraft. I was like, here we go, right into it. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not going right into it at all. Alright, now listen here, you. Come here. Alright, come on. There we go. That's more my speed. Yep. Getting a little bit concerned about my magic meter not making the distance. I'll tell you that much. No, the magic doesn't even last as far as I can go. Sploosh. Flight distance was 250 yards. A whopping 250 yards. Really? Wow, that's some great flying, but not quite great and talented. I have no more advice to share with you. All that's left is to cast your luck to the wind. Just fly, boy. I'm wondering if there's another magic upgrade, or whether it really is just you have to just go straight ahead. I'm gonna try once more. 250 yards. I dropped like right in front of it again. Sibaloosh. 252. I beat my previous record by 2 yards. Okay. Seems like it could be just possible. All right, 252 yards is the distance that we've made. I can't make it to the end because I'm not able to time this bloody cyclone. And the more I fail, the more people will go, haha, you're bad, and I can't be bothered with that in my comment section anymore, so we're just going to leave. Takes the fun out of me playing. Oi, small fry! Ah, chart information, here you go. Hey! The Starbelt Archipelago. Shadow Moses. I wouldn't sail through these nights when the left half of the moon is missing. You'll regret it if you do. I'm warning you. It's not my fault if you get so scared you can't go to the bathroom at night anymore. Interesting. I wonder if all of these spots where they're like, hey, when the full moon is like this on this spot, you're gonna get scared. And I wonder if that means that the ghost ship on specific moments, specific full moon or crescent moon or whatever, will appear on a different square. And it's gonna be scary. Oh, should we get a rematch with this with this island and the seagulls? With the Hoy pair? This time I came a little more prepared. This is what we bought those pairs for. Let's get them on. Hoy! Alright. I should have shot out those birds beforehand. So it's just this one bird that's going to be the biggest pain in my ass because it's just constantly circling, and I want to get rid of it before I send a seagull in there to die. I just have to time my arrow perfectly. Oh, nice. I got it. Okay. Now, let's hit some switches without getting attacked by birds. See you later, golden feathers. Probably not going to have any luck picking those up. I'll have to go hunt those down properly. Bumped right into it, but that's fine. And the final switch. Oh, never mind. Missed one. like anticlimactic a little bit there. The final switch. Let's have a look and see what's in here. Ooh. Oh, it's only one of our Triumph forks. That was why we came here in the first place, wasn't it? I said, ooh, shard, let's go and get it. There you go. Triforce chart! Alright, and now this chart will tell us where it is. Oh yeah, it gets interpreted by Tingle. Right. Gotta have him interpret my chart for me. So we'll make a note of that. Hello, hello, hello! Chart, please, I've got information for you. Oi! Hey, small fry, do you know about the Nintendo Gallery? The only way in there is to hit a switch and swear pie in the Forest Haven. But the only way to do that would be to bribe one of the girls by putting a little bait on your head. That's all the info I've got. Alright, thanks, Chief. Where are we? The Cliff Plateau Isles. Oh, this was where we came to water one of those trees, but we were in a hurry, so he said, I don't have time for the fish bait right now. We are just going with it. So there you go. Makes sense. Nothing for us to do here. Hello, 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 hello. Fish, that's me. Also a man. Hoi! Welcome, this is the 5-star Isles. Just can't stop. Just can't stop with all these stars and all these isles. Have you seen it, small fry? The ghost ship. Because it's real. It's even been seen here, in these very waters. On nights when the crescent moon faces down. That's when horror rises. I think my thoughts are correct in that case on the fact that the ghost ship can appear on many a different place. All depending on how the moon is going. Oi! I got information, you got a chart. Let's make them kiss. Oi! Boating course. Right on. Let me ask you something. You've been using ZR to make your boat jump? Well, have you? Of course, going out to sea just to jump around would be real dumb if you ask me. Anyway, what you can do is tilt L to move your tiller just as you land. That's how you make a sharp turn. If you didn't know that, why don't you try it out? Sharp turn on the old boat. Woo. I see it. I see the vision. Alright, let's have a conversation with this guy about boat courses. And I'll need to make sure that I can do it first try. Otherwise, I'm not good. Gotta nail everything first try, otherwise you're not good at video games. You can never make any mistakes. Huh! Hey, that's a pretty slick boat you got there, kiddo. So what do you say? You want to play a boat game for 30 rupees? What do you say? Tell me the rules. Well, I ain't that good at talk, but here goes. Now listen up. The deal is, you take your boat, and sail over the barrels floating in the water, and see how many rupees you can bring to the finish line within the time limit. There's two kinds of floating barrels you gotta watch out for, the ones that float up on their sides and the ones that float upright. You can get the rupees above the barrels floating on their sides by just sailing right over their barrels, but if you run into the barrels floating upright, they'll rough you up. You know you can press ZR to jump your boat, right? Well. Get the rupees over the upright barrels, you gotta jump. It's the only way. Barrels get placed out there based on which way the wind's blowing. So watch that wind gauge behind your boat real careful like. You can only use your regular sail for the race. None of them fancy speedy sails, yeah? Oh, and one more thing. If time runs out before you finish, you lose. So watch the timer, will you? Them's the rules. What do you say? What do you say? Let's give it a shot. Let's go down to the start line with our regular sail. Oh! I find that when I jump in the air, I overshoot, and that's how I end up missing those rupees. I just tilt a little bit in the wrong direction, and I shouldn't try and jump those ones. So then it makes me end up doing this. 2 in 1. Not the explosive barrels. The wind is being really kind, I suppose, isn't it? Oh, 2 boats! 2 barrels, I should say. I missed 2 green rupees. So there was 150 to get. I missed 2 greens. Oh, way to be! Alrighty then, here's the 148 rupees you collected. They're all yours, enjoy! Looks like you made a fortune. Come do it again sometime. Ah, that's cute. Little boat race for some money. Huh. It's treasure time. A piece of art. Very nice. Let's have a chat to the old bloke. Got to get a few more pieces of bait before this is all over. Hello, small fry. I've heard chart information. You know the drill. I know the drill. Let's get painting. Hoi! Angular Isles. Northwest, northeast of here is the Forest Haven. They say a truly unique kind of firefly is indigenous to that place. You heard of it? It emits bursts of light, 7 colours. Supposedly it's as beautiful as a rainbow. If you want to capture though, one, you'd have best have a bottle to keep it in. I have seen those. I don't think anything's come up where we've needed to get one yet, but we should probably have one handy, I suppose. So on our map here, we have 6 more squares for us to fill up on the old sea map. Any monsters wish to attack me while I look at whatever this is? I can grab one, but only one. Ooh, this is pretty clever, isn't it? The way that you're able to move pieces of it out, because as long as it's on a little bit, it's still technically connected. It's just the rest that I am like, how are we going to move this? It seems I'm only able to move the ones that have like the marking on it. That's one way to remove one block. And then I can do that for that block. And this for this block. And then that for that block. And up we go. Hiya! I'm there, baby. And then make that chest light up. Very nice. Silver rupee. Definitely needed one of those. We can go into the mouth. Oh, it just takes... Oh! It takes you through them. Okay, that's fun. Alright, we have our silver rupee. We have our reward, we leave. I can do the same thing out here, I suppose. Give me that. Whoa! There's a blue jelly forming behind me. Nice. And energy is increased by 1 heart. Get out of here, blue jelly. We currently have 13 of those. What do I need? 15, right? Okay, now to find a beetle. Time for me to find a beetle ship. We're looking for a beetle ship. Okay, let's find out what's going on this bottom left island on the map. Completing these squares. Small Fry, welcome back. You got a chart? I got information. Let's exchange. Hoi! Welcome to Horseshoe Island. Okay, what's going on Horseshoe Island? On the island due east of here lives an old man who was once a master swordsman. He's got proof of it too. He has a knight's crest. Want to know what the thing is, Fry? Well, too bad. I can't go giving away every secret. Well, we'll go to outset with our knight's crests. We may have enough. And we'll see what's going on. Alright, what is going on Horseshoe Island, however? Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Oh, am I playing golf? Oh my god, I'm playing golf. I'm playing golf? Oh, there we go. Yes, I got it in. All right. Let's get rid of this asshole who just is an evil spectator. Evil spectator. Okay, as soon as I want to aim at you, you want to go all the way? Get out of here. Okay. We're playing golf. Leave me alone, I'm playing golf. Oh. It's like if you throw it on like the last point before you take damage. That's how we got it in the first time. Alright, I've got a method that I think will work. Here we go. Oh, well. First of all, I've got to make sure that I throw it accurately. So I've got to line this up with the hole. Yeah! Get gust of wind. Take that. How the hell did we get it in the first hole without the gust of wind? Oh wow, okay, so just without even being able to pick it up. Nice. I almost think that we shouldn't have been able to get it in the first hole without the gust of wind. I'm a little surprised that we even got it in there, you know what I mean? Because it seems clear you've got to golf with the wind to push the ball further. But in that first one, I was like, you know what, oh yeah. So beautiful, incredibly beautiful. I'm so glad I bought this kaleidoscope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not a telescope at all. He's just tripping. I don't have a kaleidoscope at all. What are you, just staring right into the, Alright, buddy. Enjoy your kaleidoscope. I'm going down a hole. Oh. Bugs, they burn. Another treasure chart, lovely. Camera feels so close to me in this little room. Ooh, and then let me get over here. Which direction is the wind blowing? Another treasure chart just for good measure. Ain't that something? On to the next square. Hey, I've heard information you want, eh? Give me a chart, I'll give it to you. Oi! Welcome to Diamond Step Island. Oh, I've got some great information, small fry, lucky you. If you use the treasure that's hidden on that island there, the thing that vanishes as soon as you get near it, it won't vanish anymore. You know, it. I'm talking about it. That thing that appears on nights when a wee bit of the right half of the moon is missing. Don't you know what I'm talking about? It. That's all the info I've got to offer. Yo. Is this where the map to the ghost ship is then? Indubitably? So, if you even go to one of those squares where you'll get the bejeebies scared out of you at certain points of the night, the ship will seemingly just disappear unless you have this chart, which is the game's way of saying, please make sure that you have your chart ready. Which would make sense. So then we'll just have to wait for the appropriate time of night. And off we go. Finding ourselves a ghost ship for one of those Triumph forks. Ooh, that's cool. Underground little ship graveyard with teleporting cauldrons. Great. Oh, okay. Now this is interesting. So we have underground ship graveyard with the teleporting cauldrons, but it's also now going to be a maze of going the right way. I think the smart thing to do would be to only like burn one at a time. Just so I can like, with my breadcrumb trail, see which one that I've destroyed before. Okay, or if you pick the wrong one, it just immediately takes you back. I thought it might take you to like a series of different ones and then just get more confusing. Okay, that's more trouble than it's worth. Okay, I think in that case, what I'm gonna do is burn them all. Because they stay destroyed. And then, what do you reckon? Do you reckon this one's the correct one because it was the furthest away? Or that's what they want you to think, so it's this one. Alright, I've made progress. Okay. Now, which one do you reckon it is? The one that's right next to where we came out of? Or any of these two? I'm gonna try and attune my psychic senses. Oh, because all the pots look the same. They're the same color coming out of them. Except for the one that we came from. I'm gonna go in this one. Unfortunately, that was incorrect. Okay. I'm going to choose the one next to the pot that we came out of then instead. So it becomes a memory game of remembering the ones that you've gone through as you discover the correct one. Alright, I'm going to try this one. Oh wait, now they're all the same color when you revisit. Damn, alright. We had a 1 in 3 chance of getting it correctly. And we are getting it on the 3rd try. 3rd time's the charm, as they always say. Okay. At least it's not a situation where sometimes like the jar takes you to another room and you can just end up like going through it pointlessly. It just takes you to the start. So you can at least know to just get back to it. We have another 1 in 3 chance here. Or do we? Okay, so that's where we came from. That's the next one. Ah, and there's the treasure chest. Link chose that one, so I reckon we'll choose that one too. I was like, why are you hanging off of it? Just burn it, kid. I'm going for this one. What do we have? Yeah, it's another 1 in 3 shot. Incorrect. Will we get it on the 2nd try? We'll try for this one. Ah, very good. Very good. So it's the last one again. And we know that the game doesn't just automatically make it the 3rd one because we picked correctly with this 2nd one in the 1st room. So we're just having a terrible go of it. Picking the wrong one. Alright, here we go. One on the left here. Wow, I made it. And not a moment too soon. The ghost ship chart. Oh, we are indeed correct. It is the ghost ship chart. All right. Well, could have been worse. Okay, so having a look at the map, and we look at our special charts here. Ghost ship chart. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's have a look at this. Look at that. So, depending on the phase of the moon, will be on the type of the ocean. Different islands. So, if the 5-eyed isle, we have the 7-eyed isle, whatever the hell that is in the top left. The crescent moon, the diamond step isle, the bomb island, and what mother and child isles. So we've got a few choices there to find this little ghost ship to get our triumph fork. Very nice. You know what? I feel like the way that this is even positioned, I would board the ship from here, like, you know? That's why it's giving me all of the magic potion. Alright, off we go. Let us continue opening up the maps. On this square, there is apparently a boat that has a chart on it. This is Needle Rock Isle. I can barely see, but I guess it's one of these. Oh, there you go. It's a salvage. I have to like spam the B button to get it to put that cannon away after a fight sometimes. Sunk the ship, get the treasure aboard, lad. No. Oh, each ship has its own salvage point. Okay, hold on. I didn't notice it the first time. Okay, let's sink the third ship. Okay, you're the one that makes the cutscene happen. Or it specifically draws my attention to it. I have to like really press that put away button with the cannon. Nail that sound right down. And Triforce chart. Alright. We'll keep going through our little maps here. On our way back to Tingle Tower. And we'll get them deciphered. Oi, oi! Information! I've got it for you. Oi! Three-eyed reef. I met a really weird guy on the island you used to hear. Had a pack on his back. Huger than any pack I'd ever seen. I mean, it was B.I.G. Fry. He said he was looking for treasure, but what does he expect to find in a place like that? I tell you, the guy is completely obsessed. And that's all the info I've got. And 3 more squares to go, and we have opened up our sea map. Hello, hello! Give me that chart. You're almost done, mate. Oi! This is Cyclops Reef. I like that it's called that instead of One-Eyed Reef. You've seen those weird rings of light that appear on the seas at night, haven't you? Yeah, well, those things are a sure sign there's treasure in the deeps, Fry. But let me tell you, there are some lights that don't always shine. Yeah, there are those special ones that shine like crazy, but only when you open a treasure chart. They say that those mark the spots where the greatest treasures are hidden. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Alright. We're at our max rupee limit, by the way. Should we do something about that? Yeah. Oi, oi, oi! 2 more to go. You're almost done, mate. Give me the chart. I've got the information. Oi! Western Fairy Island. Could you believe it? I hear the bird people who live on Dragon Roost Island east of here have invented an incredibly useful device they call a grappling hook. No lie, Fry. Wow. I hear you can throw that thing at monsters and use it to grab treasure they've hidden in their pockets. Talk about cool. Oh, and have you seen those imp-like creatures called bokoblins that hang out on the lookout platforms at sea and stare through their telescopes? I hear those guys keep joy pendants in their pockets. So if you get one of them grappling hooks, you can use it to swipe their pendants. Interesting. So you can use the grappling hook to steal items from enemies. That's fun. We'll give it a try, shall we? We can steal some joy pendants for ourselves. Dong. As simple as you don't have the hammer, you can't get in. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Very nice. The arrow increase. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. Alright, 99 arrows and 99 bombs. There we go. Oi, small fry! Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want to chart information about this island. Then start opening up your sea chart. Oi! There it is. No more of that. It's done. The Four-Eye Reef. The map is complete. You've seen those weird rings of light that appear on the surface of the sea, haven't you, small fry? Did you know that some of those rings only appear at night? Didn't think so. And that's all the info I've got. Thanks, mate. Alright, so current plan now, after completely filling out this map, is I am going to just get the Triforce chart number 1, because we have 2 and 3. So I'll quickly pick that up. And then we'll head to Tingle. Tingle can decrypt all of those for us. And then we can locate those missing shards and get on the ghost ship as well. It's a whole thing. Whole song and dance. And now, let's get to it. So when we came here initially, they were like, yeah, one of them Triumph Forks can be found in this fort. But we were on an adventure to... we're on a little adventure to clear out the map. So we did not stop in, but now it's our time. It's our time to have a bit of a frame rate journey as we fight off against these ships. Trying to get that bird. There you go. See you later, bird. Lovely. So yes, it has taken me until this episode because I clear out those ships faster than I can think. That these ships do drop treasure that you can salvage after you destroy them. I think usually it's because I destroy them so close, so I don't really end up seeing the circle of treasure, which is really funny. Oh man, I thought it was going to be like a whole song and dance. You just walk in and get it. Damn. The reason why I left it when we first came across it is because I was like, it's probably like a mini dungeon or something like that, you know? Totally ignored it. Kill a boat, float in, float out. Easy. Very nice. Okay. And now we go to Tingle. Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? That fragrant, musty scent. Sir, you have found a chart. Splendid. Show me, show me. Why, you can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir. Would you like me to decipher it for you for 398 rupees? And this is why we hold on to our cash. Because he's charging exorbitant fees. Tingle, tingle, Kula Limpa. Become readable. I got a chart deciphered. Now I can use it to find a piece of the Triforce. Thank you. Another one? Sure. Tingle, tingle, Kulu Limpa. Become readable. How about one more, just for old time's sake? Tingly, tingly, Kulu Limpo, become readable. We got it. There we go. Mr. Fairy, you must try very hard to find treasure. When you select and open this chart, the place where the treasure is will shine forth. Then just go to that place and rely on your chart to help you find the treasure. Incredible. So we have some deciphered charts. Let's open them on the big screen so we can all take a look at them together. Okay, so there they are, and they will all shine for us at specific spots on the islands. So we'll get our Triforce shards from the charts, as well as our Triforce shard, which can be... Oh, well, they're just marked on the map, so there you go. 2 nearby, 1 over there next to the Forest Haven, and then 1 on the ghost ship. Very good. We are going to bring this episode of Wind Waker to a close today, as next time we will now be heading to Outset Island. We're going to go and talk to our little Knight's Crest guy. That will, on the way down, of course, get these Triforce shards, head over to that one, and then when we find the right position for the ghost ship, we'll be able to check that one out too. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed this episode of finishing up the sea map, having every square filled out. Next time we get the rest of the shards and we see what awaits us after. I'll see you then.